The startling beauty of color was everywhere, the greenery, the branches of the trees dissecting the blue mauve sky above, the butterflies, the flowers. I recall a bird that came to rest right in the middle of the roof, so that we could see the bottom of its feet. It was as though it had miraculously stopped in midair. The effect was quite extraordinary. The only contrast with the outside was provided by the floor that was covered in a type of carpet on which were arranged comfortable-looking seats and large pedestal tables. All of these furnishings were, of course, on a large scale appropriate to these large-scale people. "Thao," I asked, "how are your walls transparent and yet we can't see in from the outside? And how can we pass through your walls as we did?" "First of all, Michel, let's take off this mask of yours. I will regulate the internal light so that it will be bearable for you." Thao approached an object on the floor and touched it. When I removed my mask, I found the light to be no less tolerable than with it on, although the shiny quality was restored. "You see, Michel, this habitation exists because of a magnetic field that is quite special. We have copied the forces of nature and the creations of nature to our own ends. Let me explain. Every body, human, animal or mineral, possesses a field around itself. The human body, for example, is surrounded both by an aura and by an etheric force field, one of oval shape. You know that, don't you?" I nodded. "The latter comprises, in part, electricity and, to a greater extent, vibrations that we call area Kostinaki. These vibrations occur continuously for your protection while you are alive, and they are not to be confused with the vibrations of the aura. With our habitations, we have copied nature in creating a field of mineral electroetheric vibrations around a nucleus." Thao indicated an egg, the size of an ostrich egg, located in the middle of the room between two seats. "Will you push this seat please, Michel?" I looked at Thao, surprised by her request, considering the size of the seat and the fact that she had never before asked anything of me. I tried to oblige, but with some difficulty, for the seat was indeed heavy. However, I succeeded in moving it about 50 centimeters. "Very good," she said. "Now you will pass me the egg." I smiled. In comparison, this would be a simple task. I could lift it with one hand and without any effort, but in order not to drop it, I took it in two hands and fell to my knees. I had not expected it to be so heavy and had overbalanced. I stood up and tried again, this time with all my strength. Nothing happened.